আমাদের গল্পগুলো ভালো লাগলে অবশ্যই আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন আর লাইক কমেন্ট শেয়ার করে আমাদের পাশে থাকবেন। আজকে আমাদের গল্প ভ্যাম্পায়ার লাভার ইম্পসিবল লাভ স্টোরি পঞ্চম পর্ব। Today I'll discuss you about mycology. Now, first question is, what is mycology? Mycology is a study of the fungus and fungal disease, and mycosis, plural disease and mycotic disease, unicellular, eukaryotic and protozoa. Fungus. What is fungus? Fungus is an eukaryotic cell which may be unicellular or multicellular, the cell wall of which contain chitin and the cell membrane contain ergosterol. Now, the difference between bacteria and fungus. Bacteria is a prokaryotic cell and fungus is eukaryotic cell. Bacteria unicellular, fungus unicellular or multicellular. Cell wall contain peptidoglycan. Cell wall contain chitin. Bacteria cell membrane contain no sterol except mycoplasma, and fungus cell membrane contain ergosterol. Bacteria mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum is absent. Fungus mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum present, as these are the eukaryotic cell. The reproduction system bacteria in binary fusion and fungus both sexually and asexually by production of this spore. And the bacterial spore for survival, fungal spore for reproduction. And bacteria exotoxin and endotoxin produce, but fungus don't do that. Now, classification of the fungus. On the basis of the morphology, yeast fungus, yeast-like fungus, mold fungus, dimorphic fungus. Yeast fungus, it is a oval and round in shape, unicellular and reproduced by budding. Example হচ্ছে Cryptococcus neoformans. Cryptococcus neoformans is only fungus which have a capsule. Now we will discuss the yeast-like fungus. Yeast-like fungus is oval or round in shape, unicellular and reproduced by budding. Budding are capable of reproducing more budding which join together to form pseudohyphae. Example is Candida albicans. Candida albicans causes the opportunistic infection and the superficial infection. Now, mold fungus. Mold fungus is a multicellular. They grow as long filament and form a mat or mycelium. Some hyphae form the transverse wall called septate hyphae, whereas the other do not, non-septate hyphae. Example is dermatophytes and aspergillus. Now, the dimorphic fungus. The fungus which exist in both yeast and mold in different temperature are called the dimorphic fungus. They exist as yeast in body temperature 37 degrees centigrade and mold in environment in at ambient temperature like 25 degrees centigrade. Example is Histoplasma capsulatum. Now, the clinical classification are based on the site of infection. Cutaneous fungi, Malassezia furfur, dermatophytes, Candida albicans. Subcutaneous fungi, Madrula mycetomatis, Sporothrix scanici, Rhinosporidium severi. Systemic fungi, Histoplasma capsulatum, Coccidioides immitis, Blastomyces dermatitidis. Now, the opportunistic fungi, Candida species, Cryptococcus neoformans, Aspergillus species, Mucor and Rhizopus. Characteristics of the fungus. Fungus are eukaryotic organisms, have two nuclei with definite nuclear membrane. Most fungi are obligate aerobe, some are facultative anaerobe, but none are obligate anaerobe. That means All fungi require a permanent organic source of carbon, hence their frequent association with decaying matter. Cell wall contain chitin. Chitin is a polysaccharide of a long chain of N-acetylglucosamine and other polysaccharide, most importantly beta-glucan. Optimum temperature is 25 to 37 degrees centigrade because most saprophytes live in the environment. Light inhibit the growth of fungi. এই কারণে ফাঙ্গাস কালচার যখন করা হয় তখন এটাকে আমরা ড্রায়ারে রেখে দেই অর্থাৎ ডার্ক রুমে রেখে দেই। Now the lab diagnosis of the fungus. Firstly, collection of the specimen, microscopic examination, culture of the organism, PCR and serological test. Microscopic examination, the specimen is either treated with 10% potassium hydroxide or stained with a special fungal stain. Why potassium hydroxide is used? Because it dissolves the keratin for better visualization of the fungal element. What is a fungal toxin? Fungal toxins are amanitin, phalloidin and aflatoxin. I again say amanitin, phalloidin and